Good morning, welcome to Lockhart Cadillac. My name is Elliott, and I'm standing beside the most iconic SUV that has ever been made in the world. Not only is the Escalade iconic for Cadillac, but it is the flagship of the brand. Cadillac dates back to the early 1900s. This Escalade came out in '99. So, the design back in the early 1900s, Cadillac kept pushing the boldness that they have always stood for. And this new model, when we thought Escalade couldn't get any better, welcome to the 5th generation of Escalade, and this tops all of them. You'll notice right off the bat, the beautiful horizontal headlights now instead of the vertical ones that we've had in the last generation. The big, bold grille here with the all-new monochromatic logos that are available, setting off this black premium luxury Escalade. Now this has the 6.2 V8, which gives you 420 horsepower and a massive 460 foot-pounds of torque. But Escalade also has available 3-liter diesel. So that diesel may have a little less horsepower, but it still produces that 460 foot-pounds of torque. So you have no worries on if you're pulling a boat, if you have a bunch of friends, you're still gonna have that power hitting the rubber. As we come around the vehicle, you're going to still notice the signature blade headlights. We'll get to the 3-foot blade taillights here in just a minute. But something Cadillac's done with the headlights and taillights is they've provided etching and different layers of glass and materials in the headlights and tail lamps. Why? Just to set the Escalade apart from the rest of the competition. Let's talk about that competition for a minute. You have a few brands out there, the Range Rover, the BMW X7, don't even compare. You have the Lincoln Navigator, which came out with the new body style 2 years ago. Beautiful machine. It's still not the Escalade. When you pull up in the Escalade, everyone knows you are sophisticated, you worked hard for your money, and you get to show it off. That's the meaning of the Escalade. We want you to be bold in the Cadillac. As we make our way down the vehicle, you'll notice 22-inch wheels. Now 22-inch is available on every model of this vehicle. That's not an upgrade, that comes standard. As we come down the vehicle, now this one has the fixed running boards. We do have the power assist steps, just like on the previous model of Escalade, giving you that a little more ground clearance, but when you go to get in, that step comes down, making it nice and easy. This interior is bar none the best of any brand out there. Now again, this is a premium luxury, not a platinum trim, and you still get this beautiful black leather seating available in several other colors. But you have this white piping on all of it, on the hand-stitched leather, just setting off that beautiful look instead of just a black interior. You'll also notice, I have a young kid, she can never get the car door shut. We have soft closed doors, so anyone now can just barely push that door shut and it's gonna grab it and pull it all the way in. So we come to the rear seat here. So the Escalade is now 8 inches longer than the previous generation. What that gives you though in the back, the way they maximize space, is 10.1 inches more of legroom in the third row. Huge. Everyone talks about how most third row SUVs, that third row is not usable by anyone over the age of 12. That's not true anymore. They also lowered the floor. The chassis and the suspension is different previous generation, allowing them to engineer a seamless floor level from front to back, giving you even more legroom in the back. But they stepped it up even more. Watch how the seat folds and lowers. Press the button one more time, it flips up for you. You no longer have to manually do all of that, but look at that space that it gives you to get in and out. Any size adult can get in and out of here very comfortably and easily now. To lower or to get it back, all you have to do is gently push it down, pull this back up, and you're set to ride. So we come to the rear of the vehicle here. You're gonna see these incredible, one of my favorite features on the vehicle is the 3-foot blade tail lamps. Now these were on the previous generation, but they stepped them up even more with how they look inside and the attention to detail. Again, Cadillac, attention to detail is what matters. Fit and finish matters. That's why you purchase an Escalade. Something that's very James Bond-like that I enjoy is when you walk up to the vehicle and want to open the rear hatch, press that beautiful crest, and that's going to open up for you, giving you a seamless look there in the back. So now we have this third row up. I talked about there being more space and legroom for the third row, but they also gave you more space in the cargo area when that third row is up. You can now still fit luggage easily in here while you have the third row up, your groceries, whatever it may be, with a car load full of friends. No longer do you lose all of that space and have to have a rack on top or something. Cadillac listened to their buyers and they provided you with more of that space. You still have the ease of having buttons here to flip down the second and third rows so you're not running around the vehicle. Something else Cadillac did though, is they gave you a button from the driver's seat to flip those seats down. No longer do you even have to get out if you were up in the captain's seat. You can flip that down for whatever's going on without even lifting a muscle. So you pull up to Walmart, you have your clickless groceries being loaded, you need a little more space, don't even get out, just boop, and there it goes. So something this Escalade isn't equipped with is the rear entertainment system. But the available entertainment system in this, again, sets the bar so high that no one can touch it. It has the largest screens of any rear entertainment system on the market. You can have the available two 12.6-inch screens on the back of each of these headrests. But not only are they just screen, they're touchscreen compatibility. Not only that, you can screen share from one screen to the other from your smart device that's in your pocket, or you can pull up navigation. Say you're with a group of friends, you're going shopping, and one says, hey, let's go check out Crate and Barrel. So the front passengers don't have to mess with it, they can pull it up on their navigation and swipe it straight to the front screen so that you can keep your eyes on the road and moving forward. But what everyone is talking about is industry first, 38-inch from corner to corner OLED touchscreen. Now, not only is this a full touchscreen, but your driver's screen here can be customized to any way you want it. Now, this left end and the right end are the full touch screens. This driver's screen here in the middle, when you change what gauges you're looking at, all you have to do is use the rotary dial or the touch screen and you can swipe what you want to see in your driver's screen very easily. But what's even cooler is this has what's called augmented reality. So in this driver's screen here, that is 14 inches of screen for you to look at. You have what they call navigation overlay with real-time live street view. What that means is while you're driving, you can have the front camera on, seeing everything in front of you, and it will take your navigation to your destination and overlay the arrows and the turn signals, which lane to be in, all right there in real time and real view for you to look at. It is bar none the coolest feature of any SUV that is out. Not only did they give you this massive OLED screen, they gave you the best interior of a large SUV. Look at that center console, the wood grain, the attention to detail again, the fit and finish. But not only did they give you an incredible interior, they gave you a new air ride capable suspension. What that means is you now can adjust the ride height of this vehicle. You have an entry exit mode, so if you are a little bit shorter, it can come down, help you get in a little easier. Then it'll come back up to the normal driving height. But then you also have an increased ground clearance. So if you're gonna go on that trail off in Yosemite Park to go camp with your family, you can set the off-road mode. It's gonna raise that by 2 more inches so that you have plenty of ground clearance and not gonna scratch this beautiful machine. But my favorite part is that when you are going over 65 miles an hour, it's gonna lower this vehicle to be more aerodynamic and increase your miles per gallon in gas. Again, they thought of everything with this machine. We couldn't wait to get our hands on one of these. We thought we knew everything about it here being a Cadillac dealership, but when it showed up, we had no idea and were blown away. I know you will too. Come down to Lockhart Cadillac. We've been in business over 40 years. We pay attention to detail just like Cadillac. We want to take care of our customers, welcome them to the family. But all I can say is come check this machine out. We will take it for a test drive and you will love it. I guarantee it. Thank you.